Well, the Nizari Ismaili community in the UK, like many other Nizari Ismailis who live in North America and all around Europe, are of course migrants. Some of these migrations have happened for economic reasons. Some of the people have migrated for finding a better education, for finding better opportunities of life. And some of them have migrated because of certain social and political conditions of the countries in which they've lived. But the idea of migration is a lot older than this one. So I want to connect this to contemporary times in a minute. But if you look at the history of the Ismaili community, the Ismailis around the world have usually been following where their imams are going and where their imams are telling them to go. And wherever they are, there has been this basic principle of the loyalty, of the allegiance of every Ismaili, which is a dual loyalty. One of them is to the citizenship of the country in which they live, and the other one is the allegiance that they've got to their imam of the time, which is their spiritual bond and connection and loyalty to the family of the Prophet. Now, the key principle is that they need to maintain both of them together at the same time, and that should not come into conflict with one another. So you could be a British Ismaili, you could be an American Ismaili, you could be a Canadian Ismaili, you could be Ugandan Ismaili, or you could be an Afghan Ismaili, or a Tajik Ismaili, or a Syrian Ismaili. And none of these things would create any conflict with one another. So if you look at contemporary times, if you look at the history of the community in the United Kingdom, the majority of the people who came to the UK sort of predated contemporary times. It goes back to the time of, I think, Khan III, the 48th Ismaili Imam Sir Sultan Ahmad Shah. And then afterwards, particularly during the early years of the imamate of the late Khan IV, the 49th Imam Shah Karim al-Husseini, we have some pockets of Ismailis who also migrated from Uganda at the time of the crisis, which was created by Idi Amin's policies of sort of excluding all African citizens who were of South Asian descent. So a large part of them migrated to Canada. Some of them moved to the United Kingdom. So we have different stages of migration, so to speak. But if you look at the British Ismaili community today, it is composed of many different communities with different backgrounds. So that kind of plurality, that kind of diversity that you find all around the globe, you find a microcosm of that in the British Ismaili community here as well, because you've got Ismailis who are originally from Pakistan, from India, from East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. You have Ismailis who are from Syria, Ismailis from Afghanistan, Ismailis who are from Iran, Ismailis who are from Tajikistan. And of course, this variety exists there. So in a sense, while London itself and the United Kingdom itself is a very hospitable and also a cosmopolitan society, that element of cosmopolitanism and diversity is also very much prominent in the Ismaili community, which is resident in the United Kingdom, in Britain.